Hello, lovely people of Vibes TV. You are welcome to yet another episode on Vibes Health Talk. Today, we are going to talk about a very interesting topic. It looks like it's something that cuts across everybody has to deal with it. So, we are here inside Vibes TV studio, and I'm here with our ever loving, our super duper Lottie Camira. But before I would want us to start with our conversation, I would want to acknowledge our sponsors for today's program. We have Esba Kitchen. You know me and Esba Kitchen, dear. But it's about finding food. If you want any good food, if you want anything cocktail, mocktail, please look at Esba Kitchen. Also, we have Just Market Cakes, accessories. We have Owix and Glam. So, like I said, we have a very interesting topic we would want to talk about, and I cannot do this topic alone. I have to do with my lovely sister, Lottie. So we're talking about depression today. It looks like everybody in this generation is going through it, and we would want to have more insights we would want to know what causes depression. We would want to know what people actually go through when they are depressed or the moods they are into when they are depressed. So let's get started. Lottie, you're
Hi.
welcome.
Thank you.
It's good to have you back.
My pleasure.
So today we are doing depression.
I saw people coming for me.
Really?
And they are my own people, though. They were coming for me.
And
So
why
you
won't
people,
crowd? It's always your people.
you have to come for me again too, because this is a sensitive topic.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. And honestly, when producer sent me this topic for discussion, I don't know, something in me actually.
Yeah.
Some of us we are just having functional depression. We just need to go about our day as usual, but we are going through the depression. So since you are here, I would want you to give me your insights on it. Like, how do you explain depression to a lay person, or how do you let a person know he or she is going through depression or whatsoever?
Okay. I think depression is a broad topic on
Yeah.
its own. And then um, to I'm not here to talk about it medically,
Mhm.
but like in general, depression. I've made some notes here because the topic is so deep. Like when you're talking about depression and you yourself if not psych your mind,
Yeah,
you might end up crying.
it's true.
Or you might even end up being depressed after talking about depression.
Yeah.
So I've made some notes here. I would love to share what I think about the whole. What I wrote down was depression is a serious mental disorder. Honestly, it's a mental disorder because it has to do with your brain.
Yeah.
And you know the brain controls
Shows
the
the
whole body.
exactly.
So like if you have a problem with your brain, like it's going to affect every aspect of your life.
Yeah.
So to me, it's a mental disorder. And it comes with so many things, such as low mood, you lose interest in so many things, emotional, physical, like just like I said, like it affects everything you do. So it comes with a whole lot of things. And then I don't know if you would want me to go on.
You can go on. Like I'm
Yes,
doing
I
this with you,
wrote.
but you have to be giving us more of the Ghanaian language. Chi. So maybe
Hey,
penny be with fear, penny be with not so tea or better the way it's here. Because that's the
alright.
yeah, prof, seven kwana.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, Gen Z.
I
Uh-huh.
mean, yeah, but
You come from
no, it's sure.
yes, yes,
Yeah,
yes. Is what I'm saying.
yeah.
Okay, so yeah, cause baby depression.
Mm-hmm.
To me when you say a dream mo, yeah,
Now
yeah,
how? Yeah, carry or how?
or how
Yeah,
to say yeah, cause a dream what teach man like it has something to do with waging because
yeah,
if a waging like and the control whole body and everything you do in this life.
yeah.
It's the depression there. Yeah, and yeah, when the symptoms when it happens to you, you get to know that you are depressed. I listed some things down. Maybe you people don't like to say I'm depressed.
Yeah.
They like to say, oh me may have your like may
You
have
are
your
lying.
you are depressed.
Yeah.
And I mean, hello, it's nothing bad to be depressed.
No.
It's not a bad thing to be depressed. Everybody has been depressed in this world before. That's
Yeah.
what I think. That's my idea. Everybody has been depressed in this world before because there's something I found out. If you lose interest in fashion,
Yeah.
if you can sleep a lot, if you can't sleep a lot, it's depression. Like sleeping a lot insomnia.
Lottie, I'm hypersomnia. Hypersomnia.
Yes. So
I sleep a
that
lot.
depression can make you hypersonic. Like you don't want to sit down and think. So you
Yeah.
tend to sleep a lot so that you forget all your problems. And if you can't sleep too, whatever you are thinking about that's getting you depressed, it will make you restless. You can't sleep.
Yeah.
Then you tend to go for medications that will aid your sleeping.
Yeah.
And also, if you feel like the least thing you are tired, like your energy level is so
Fatigue.
low, fatigue, decreased energy, it's also a symptom of depression.
Yeah.
And then I wrote something to like, if you find difficulty in thinking, concentrating, remembering everything, it's also a symptom of depression because what the hell on earth is making you forget whatever you have to say? Why are you not remembering what you are supposed to be concentrating? I mean, thinking is normal for everybody.
Yeah.
But why are you finding it so difficult
What
to
to
think?
think?
You are depressed, my sister.
Looks
You are
like
depressed. Yes.
whatever we do has to do with depression.
Oh yeah.
Even if you forget to brush your teeth, or even if you don't want to brush your teeth, you are depressed. If you decide not to take your bath twice or maybe once daily, you are depressed. Because why on earth are you not bathing like once or twice in a day?
You are depressed.
You are depressed because it is something that is preventing you from doing that thing. Maybe you are sad, you feel like, oh, because you're crying, then you see some boyfriend, girlfriend issue. Oh, my boy, it's me, because maybe no. Depression cuts across and it has to do with a lot of things. And to me, I feel like if you are depressed, you talk to someone, or if you find yourself not being able to do something, speak to someone. Or you don't agree with me?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
But like as I was talking, it should make you realize you are depressed.
Yeah.
You should act on it. Yes. And then when we talk about depression, what causes it?
Yeah.
To me, I feel like there are a whole lot of factors.
Yeah.
There are environmental factors. There are life events like
Genetics.
Yes, genetics. I wrote it all. Like there's a family that has depression in
Their lineage, like, yeah.
So the listen, you grew up looking at your mom, looking at your dad, seeing your grannies always thinking like they are depressed, they are always wailing.
Yeah.
You end up wailing too because nobody is there to give you this kind of
shoulder to
hope,
lean on,
or this nobody is giving you this motivation that everything is going to be
all right.
I mean, they say when you go to Rome, do what Romans do.
Yeah.
This one, you were born in Rome, so you have no other option than to do what the Romans are doing. So you are easily going to be depressed or tend to do the same thing they do. So I feel like genetics is part, and then also
life events.
Using someone like maybe you've lost a dear person.
Yeah.
Like I'll use myself as an example. 5 years ago, I lost my mom.
Yeah. So sorry.
I lost my mom, and then till now, but now I'm okay. But then it wasn't easy.
I can imagine.
The following year, it wasn't easy. Like you will be there and you start talking. You start questioning yourself.
You're making me
Sometimes
sad.
I feel like you are questioning yourself. Why does it have to happen to me? What did I do to deserve this?
Yes.
So you think aloud and then you end up murmuring. You open your mouth, you say it. So you will be quiet and then you'll be asking yourself questions. Somebody will see you and you will think, what is going on?
Are you running mad?
You are depressed. Depression. It starts from depression before you get to madness. So like life events and also other factors like drug abuse, alcohol, and sometimes some medications that we even take, they can contribute to you getting depressed, especially the antipsychotics and other medications. Even though you have like mental issues, you are taking those medications. They will also like the drug, some medications we take. Yes. Those medications after taking them, you begin to hallucinate.
Yeah.
Yes. So
and also some medical conditions. It's how you're not in that dream like or dream who say maybe a diabetes one so and I say BP compo was now sign I might be because too more. Now lead to depression because and I be oh yeah we can HIV AIDS more HIV AIDS so which then I call a band the same konya and one I say now leads to depression. What I say so about depression now. You want to say cut across a lot of things can just trigger you into depression just like that. You understand? Yeah, I don't know if you want to say some of the impression, like anything outside what we've discussed already.
Okay, what I've talked about, I really want to delve more into the life events.
Okay.
Because life events, personally, like me, I always say when you gave me this topic, I was like, am I supposed to really read? Am I supposed to
Case study.
Yes, it's a very good case study.
Yeah.
And then I don't mind sharing my story to the world because
That's fine.
I'm always telling people close to me about me that sometimes when I tell people like I lost my mom, they don't believe it because I'm always whenever I talk to somebody like I'm calling my mom is calling me, hello ma, like I'm always, but they'll be
Like
like,
my
so
mom just
which
called
mom?
me.
Which mom are you saying is dead? So like the life events, breakups,
Yeah.
divorce, you losing a lost one. That one I've talked about, like a parent, a beloved one. But then let's talk about divorce too.
Mm-hmm.
The people in relationships and not relationship as well, like marriage.
Yeah.
So like, is this the person? The first question that comes to mind was, this is the person I met, let's say 2 years ago,
Yeah.
and this person professed his or her love to me. And then fast forward, we got married. And then it's like 2 years now, and everything feels so different. I feel like I don't know this person I've married. Like I feel like this is a whole new person to me. I don't know this person. Let's say one or two things happen and then you guys want to break up. You guys divorce. I know somebody, she has divorced and then till now she hasn't been
Herself.
the same person we used to know. She has gone lame. She's always thinking. She's always thinking. You can see from her demeanor, everything shows that she's so not okay.
Yeah.
That she has been sent to the psychiatric hospitals, like she has been dealt with a whole lot of medications, but still. So I feel like her divorce really got
To her.
to her, yeah. And also, I think the life events, which one? I feel like sometimes disasters too.
Yeah.
Maybe I stay. I learned they are building it again. So somebody was, I think the contractor was saying, "Oh, this house there, it shouldn't have bent like that." So I learned they were all at work, and then they just had a call that their house is on fire. So just imagine this. It's traumatizing, like the emotional, I don't know, ups and downs, the emotional upsets you have to go through. Like this was you who had this bill of dresses.
Yeah.
And then today you are left with the only one you are wearing. Like
it's just a
come
lot.
to think of it, what have you done? I feel like everybody asks themselves, everybody who has undergone through this depression phase asks themselves, what did I do?
Yeah.
What have I done? Why am I the person
To suffer
receiving this?
Yeah.
What did I do wrong? Where did I go wrong? So depression there.
Maybe you see one as a case study.
Yeah.
Because you can look back into your life and there was a phase you didn't want to do things you love doing. Somebody, I think few weeks ago, somebody was telling me, Sila one pan and say me who need jewelries. It wasn't because I was depressed, but you know, at times you don't want to adorn something because you feel like people seem to have issues with it, and it can also lead you to depression. To say you are living your lifestyle, no be check you baby. Mom is is it that I'm the abnormal person?
Are not actually comfortable with the fact that you are okay with your life.
You see,
so sometimes you tend to blend with what the environment.
I wasn't trying to blend. I'm like, I just wanted to take them off and look at how I was
you trying to. I mean, like the people who want to blend to fit into the environment, you trying to do that.
You don't fit, but that's not you.
So you'll be thinking when you wear something, you'll be like, am I okay? Like, are people going to talk? You'll be depressed. Like you can't concentrate. And inability to concentrate
is depression.
Or to think well, it's a symptom of depression.
Yeah, I feel like people, so in a nutshell, people actually pushes other people into depression because they want them to fit into their life. Like they want them to live in a certain way of theirs. Into the was say me pay wait. So was we wait the moment. 2 days ago, I was talking to someone. Then the person was making a point that oh no, the Ochioba why PS. Ochioba why tattoo. So when he was saying, I'm like,
it boils down to the fact that looks are certain.
He was like, I mean, Papa why tattoo. I'm like, okay. PS. I'm like, okay. On lashes, I'm like, okay. So we are not saying, I don't know. Okay, you are just saying the things you don't like, and I feel like it's okay. So imagine if this person comes to say he loves me or he wants to propose to me. It means he's going to force you to change the things about you to fit into his world.
Yeah.
And it's depression because Why can't I live my life? Why can't I be myself? Why do I have to be good for someone and not?
Like I feel like the inability to do something that will make you okay just to please people.
Ha! It's depressing.
Yes, it's
Very
depressing because
depressing.
you would have to force yourself to do something, even if it's okay with you, you wouldn't have done that in the
Thank
first
you.
place.
Thank
So
you.
it makes you think a lot. It makes you worry your head.
Yeah.
Am I going to be accepted? Like, this is a clear example. Let's say when we were in SHS or JHS, you see that there are some kind of friends like as a squad.
Yeah.
And then maybe you just want to fit in.
Yeah.
But then they don't just like you. You don't belong. But then you want to fit in because maybe one or two things they do, you feel like
That's the guyest.
omo next so
Thank
like
you.
they are the guys, most guys, and then those people teach an EBS show or more
Uh-huh.
like gang.
Hey.
So like you wanted to fit in, like yeah, the boy. Like we will be sending you go here, go and buy water, go and do this, go and do this, go and bring our lunch. Do not go for dining, go and bring our
It
food.
values you.
So always you'll be thinking. It can make you think and you feel your that time na
You feel inferior.
Ube,
What feel
not
you exam?
only yes, you fail your exam
Yeah.
because you feel like whatever you are doing for them, you feel it's not enough.
Enough.
That's why they are not treating you like
Like,
their
like,
own.
yeah. So maybe when they say in general, nipa that's a name nipa ye depressed. Aside they say younger things will happen to us naturally, and I say we would be depressed because of what we are doing personally. People actually drive us into depression, and you need now come my misro. So be if you feel like I didn't want to be a trying to was between missing now, suddenly you stop doing it. Suddenly you stop taking care of yourself. Suddenly you are not. I think me. Okay, so let me use me as an example. I keep saying I'm going to use myself as an example for other people because I feel like I got into the darkest parts of my life, and Lottie, there were times I would sleep on like just a particular side of my bed for like days without even turning. And you know bed sore. I'm sure you know bed sore.
Yeah.
I will sleep at that position for a very long like period of time. I'll not brush my teeth. I'll not take my bath. I'll not eat
For days.
for days. You see, and it was just crazy. But I brought my I'm like, no, this is too alarming. Let me just speak to someone. So I had to seek for a psychological therapy. And I did. And I'm good now. Even though
It
there are
helped.
times you see it really helped. And when I had the therapy, they were like, oh, you need to do this. They talked to me, they spoke to me, and I felt like it helped me at that point. And look at me now. So oh, fear not depression be
You should
was
look at you now. You are still
look at
depressed
me.
though, but it's
Yes, I'm
on the
depressed because
lowest.
nobody in Ghana is not depressed. You
No,
are
I feel
depressed.
like there are levels to depression.
And now I'm saying that this.
You have to tell yourself that you have to make up your mind
Yeah.
that I want to help myself because if I die today, I am going alone. When you know your proceeds, whatever you've come to this world to find, somebody will inherit it.
Yeah.
So if you are dying alone. Same as if you are helping yourself, you are helping yourself alone.
Yeah.
So you have to set your mind that I am going to do this and then it will work. And then with the help of their medications and then their talks, other form of treatment, they see it as suitable to help you, They'll just do it and then you wouldn't maybe they'll give you like a maximum of 3 months, you'll be fine. You see, like in a space of about a month and some weeks, you'll be okay because
Yeah.
you have adjusted yourself that you are going to do this and you will do it. So yes, it has to be about you, your mindset too. That if you want to do it, you will do it.
From that short commercial break, our sponsors are Esba Kitchen as always, Jesper Cakes and Accessories, Wicks and Glam, Dorotino Kids Haven. For anything kids, anything mother baby, look nowhere else. Dorotina Kids Haven. So before we wrap up, or maybe on our last sentences or whatever, Lottie, what do you have to say, like your final words to people going through depression or people who doesn't know much about depression? What do you want to say to them?
Okay, so me, what I have to say is I'm not the most sensible person on earth.
Of
I
course.
mostly say it.
But
But
you are
then
smart.
whatever I say it from an experience.
Okay.
I just said I lost my mom 5 years ago. Even though like I still have her death certificate, sometimes I go to And then
You're just courageous.
I see the courses or the course. They didn't even write a course.
Of
The
course.
courses of well, medically they had to write something.
Yeah.
But deep down, I knew my mom was depressed.
Okay.
So people look at me and be like, "Yo, wait there. I just you." Like I said the other day, I posted something. I was like, "This is like my mood for Zamadisco," and a friend
Yeah, I
was
saw
like,
that.
"Like I didn't you." I'm like, "It's you who want to think. Me, I don't want to think." Yes, because I've realized that my mom, she was so much of a cool person. Right now, I told myself that 5 years after her death, like I'm not going to talk about her and cry. Like I'm going to talk about her and feel okay. I felt like she was so cool, very calm with everybody. But deep down, I realized she used to think a lot. She wasn't hypertensive. But then when she was about dying, she became hypertensive. So why? She said like she used to think when we are not around, she'll be thinking. So to the cause of death, I was like, it had something to do with the brain.
Yeah.
She was stressing herself.
Yeah.
And then last she's dead. So she died 5 years ago, she's dead.
Lottie.
And me, I'm alive. So I have advised myself with nobody's case, but with my mom's case, that I am never and ever going to kill myself
We're thinking.
with the cause being I was depressed. No, I don't want to think much. First, I used to think like I would think. I think 2021, 2022, a year or 2 years after I did, like I used to think. I could think and I could feel like my head is
Even
really
your
hot.
your brain will be just giving you
And I'm like,
signals.
now, no. What's the end game of thinking about something you have no control over? So I'm putting it to you people. What's the end game of thinking about something you know you have no control over? You can't do anything about it. Yeah, about 6. We are there, the boss 7. You have no control over it. So why are you depressed?
Why are you stressing?
I didn't know about 7. I didn't know. No. Leave the things you have no control over to God.
Yeah.
Or to whichever deity you worship.
Yeah.
Leave what you cannot take control over. Leave it to whoever that can take control over. And just be yourself. I mean, it's normal you think because
you're a human being.
Yes,
you just make plans.
Sometimes you wonder, this is what I plan on doing. This is what I want to do.
Yeah.
I've done everything that I'm supposed to get this result at the end. But then I didn't. Why? You start asking yourself questions. It's normal. But then when after asking yourself questions, look at the brighter side. Say, okay, things could have been worse, but then it's not worse. So, I mean, do not overthink so many things because there are a lot of people dying.
For some of us, it's not even about the light bills or the water bills we are paying in the house. It's just about baby. Like you've envisioned yourself somewhere, you get it, and you are working towards it. That alone is a big deal. Hey, do you know? You think it's easy to think about your life, your future like that, to plan a future? It's not easy. So yes, I'll always laugh. I'll always be looking good outside. Home cry, gentility outside. Because me fear after 8 hours from my shift. So Lottie, I have my bed and my room to myself. And this empire na me boss soon na me soon. And one thing, if you are going through something, the best thing to do is to go on your knees. Talk to God.
I mean, the first person you're supposed to talk to
is God. Me, there are times.
And then the other people come next.
Me, there are times I close from work. I close from work. Me done this. I just go down. Yes, lovely viewers in the house, wherever you're watching me, would want to wrap up on depression. And thank you so much for making time with us. My guest was Lottie Kamira. She's good. I mean, it was nice to have her again on our set, and we would want to have her again. Clark, my dear, depression is real, but talk to somebody.
Yeah.
See you next week. Bye bye.